Folks, I don't like bad endings. I like some movies that are so bad they're good, or great movies, or good, or even okay. I don't like pieces of garbage like Doom. But when you have something that is you think is going to be so great, and like I am loving this every single second, then the ending comes and it's just what was that? As in this case, The Lord of the Rings, animated, 1978, Ralph Bakshi, folks. Yes, this exists. All the magical adventure of the fantasy classic by J.R.R. Tolkien comes to life in director Ralph Bakshi's brilliantly animated tale, The Enchanted Land of Middle-earth, and the brave band of hobbits, heroes, and wizards who set out to protect it. When a dangerous and powerful gold ring falls into his hands, a courageous hobbit named Frodo embarks on an epic journey. Along with the mighty wizard Gandalf and some daring elves, he defends his homeland from the dark power who would destroy it. Set in a magical age of magic monsters, unlikely heroes on incredible journeys, The Lord of the Rings will cast a spell over your entire family. I was loving this. This is a masterpiece. It really, gosh darn is. And I'm just like, all right. But I also heard that the ending was really bad. How bad could it be? Which we'll get to in a little bit. So then I put it on, put in the disk drive, and I proceeded to watch this brilliant 1 hour and 33-minute movie. And it's like, okay, we all know what Peter Jackson did with The Lord of the Rings. You managed to divide it into 3 brilliant, truly legendary, epic movies. And people thought that this movie, that trilogy would never be possibly made onto the big screen. Well, it did. Well, then lo and behold, I discovered that 25 years ago, 70s, 80s, yeah, there was the animated version. I'm from the Nostalgia Critic. Let's watch this. And it combines the first 2 books. So it's like, all right, let's immediately jump right into the action. Let's just start off by having, Bilbo Baggins' 120th anniversary. His birthday, excuse me. It was 111th, whatever. Let's have a whole bunch of hobbits gathered there to celebrate it. And, it's like, all right, I'm all used to this for that. But at the same time, let's remove a lot of the fat. Let's remove Bag's End. Let's remove the Prancing Pony Hotel room. Actually, we do get that. But it feels like it goes just like that. I loved the pacing in this movie. It was truly gosh darn good, and I'm like, good. I want to see it quick, but it's also at the same time, it does not insult anyone's intelligence. This is good stuff. This is what I want to see. It's like, Ralph Bakshi, you have done well. You've worked with the Tolkien family in the past, with the daughter specifically, and I think, I don't know her name. And Chris, the son, is like, hey, you want to do this? Let's animate this. Let's get this projected onto the silver screen and see what's going on. Let's get all the motifs. Let's get an actual serious, mature storyline going on. There's no stupid jokes. There's like a couple one-liners, which is fine. That's fine. There's like stupid jokes and their personalities remain intact. It's like, it's like you got the 2 comic relief of Fool of a Took and Merryweather, and I'm like, good. At least that's still intact. I'm like, good. This is good because it's like, hey, the 4 Hobbitses are good. Smeagol was freaking great. He looks like his body is atrophied after being corrupted years. Like what? What was that? I think, did they say dozens of years or hundreds of years corrupted by the ring, slowly decaying him and making him become some type of semi-human who still possesses intelligence. So it's like, that was really great. And let's have Gandalf be the excellent wizard that he is. Whoever voiced him in this one, and also Ian McKellen and Christopher Lee. I'm like, this is so gosh darn good. It's so well paced. There was also rotoscoping, which was taking the live action footage of probably a couple hundred extras that they got portraying the orcs, and then drawing over the frames, which were also taking an absurd amount of time. But it does. I will admit, at first it looked jarring to me to see human beings taken through a filter and then have them portraying orcs, which it was almost like a 2.5 character in a 2D dimension, in two dimensions. So that was off-putting, but I will admit they did capture the snarl and the menace of the hundreds, if not thousands, of orcs that were there. Mount Moria looked amazing when they were traveling through those mines. It was just absolutely incredible to see. I'm like, I want this. It looks so good. Yes, this had an influence on Jackson, and I'm like, good, because it was like this was arguably the best adaptation. Ian Holm, who played Bilbo Baggins, I think he voiced Aragorn or Bilbo, I think, for a radio drama. So that was cool. It's like, yeah, everything is great. Everything you love about it is perfectable. I mean, even Legolas looks like he's a shining, what is that, a himbo, I think the phrase is? I don't know. He just looks like an elf. Yes, like a bisexual elf. I don't know. Aragorn looks so weird. Aragorn looks so weird without the beard. I'm like, Viggo Mortensen. I know I'm doing some comparisons, but they are inevitable, okay? Gimli was tall. He's a dwarf. He should be like 4'5", not 5'4". Like, what? It's like Gimli needs to be short. Hashtag Gimli should be short. Hashtag justice for Gimli. I don't know, I'm just being stupid. So that was a little weird to see him tall. It's like, okay. And then we get to some stuff that's just like, it's like, yeah, the animation's fine, the pacing is great. Treebeard. Treebeard is shown, but only for a minute. And I'm thinking, okay, so are they going to demolish the dam and have the way of help winning the battle for Helm's Deep? No, they're not even mentioned. And I'm like, what? And unfortunately, in the last 20 minutes, it just falters, and I'm like, are you serious? And then, of course, when they get to Helm's Deep, and the battle is going well, it's like the orcs have the advantage, they've got the ladder set up, and our heroes are forced to retreat. And it's just, and then it's like, okay, what are they going to do? Are they going to make everything happen really quickly? No, we're going to have a whole bunch of orcs surround our heroes and then stop. Screw that. That was intensely stupid. And I'm just thinking, no. That ending ruined it. Unfortunately, that abrupt ending was so bad. I really wanted the ending to be good. I really wanted to like this. Because this even looks, look, there's Gandalf with a sword. First 2 hours are incredible. Last 12, white fart. It's like flatulence in church. No, I just can't get over it. There is a sequel or whatever, The Return of the King, called Where There's a Way, that's less mature, and maybe I'll watch that just to get something out of this. I don't know, but the music is good. The music is great. It's got some nice epic, bombastic feel, with the trumpets, with the brass and the percussion. It's like, I like this production. It's so good. Bakshi had done other works, including Fritz the Cat, Fire and Ice Wizard, which I may actually review, but just the ending for this movie, oh my word. I would have given, if the ending felt like they at least did 5 more minutes of Helm's Deep, 10, I would have given this a solid, highly recommend, an A-, but because of that, unfortunately, man, I really don't like doing this, but I say, do watch it, but please just keep in mind that despite everything, that was freaking phenomenal, freaking great with the pacing, music, characters, the bizarre world sculpting, but you get used to it, which was great, but ultimately, when that ending comes, just be prepared to just be punched in the face, you know? So, yeah. So, do I recommend this movie? Yes, but keep in mind, that ending is freaking awful.